Before a man cheats on you, there are always signs.
I was working late.
What's wrong with a brother buying some new underwear?
My ring? Oh, baby's right here in my top pocket. What's it, my finger? I know I ain't worked out in 3 years, baby, but I'm trying to get back into shape for you.
The number one excuse of a cheating man is, I was working late.
They keep the video on the dance floor.
I thought you said he was working late. Rule number one, never panic.
Hey,
Oh.
I thought that was your what's up.
She was nice. Who's she? In situations like this, less is always best.
You know what? Let's get our stuff so we can go.
Rule number two, never let your girlfriends know the whole situation, because all they'll do is give you bad advice, and that'll ruin your confidence.
Do women expect men to cheat? Expecting the worst in the human being is a coping mechanism that a lot of people use. But expecting the worst in a relationship, are we coping or too scared to face reality? Now, let's talk about something real. The question is, do women really expect men to cheat? Not hope for it, not want it, but expect it. It's a question that's been popping out, especially in this moment when there's a lot of cheating. Wake up, like a lot of women are going on the internet and talking about how some men are unfaithful to them.
And we got in the car, and then my voice got a little. Who was that? Oh, like, lower your voice, the kids. I'm like, okay, and I'm calming myself. The kids in the car. Looks like I'm gonna have great strength, stay strong, poise. Get home. We get home, blacked out. I was like yelling, screaming, tell me, please, just tell me who that was, please.
A lot of people say that man will be man. Others say if you expect it, you can tolerate it, you can accept it. But is this just expectation or self-defense? Now, let's break something important here. We live in a society when cheating by men is kind of normalized in a lot of ways, like in movies, in music, in media. Cheating is often portrayed as a mistake, as something light, as a temporary deviation. Meanwhile, women are told to forgive, to let it go, to rebuild something, and to understand his needs. So, with all this and all these ignited thoughts, some women start to thinking maybe this just comes with the territory. And to be honest, a lot of women have been cheated on multiple times. And do they expect it? It's not about ego. It's not about cynicism. It's about patterns. It's like they put a shield. It's like they tell themselves, if I expect it, I won't be shocked. I'm not going to be hurt again another time. I'm not going to be in the same position at the first time because I expect it. Reaction, it's nothing if you expect something. Of course, not all men cheat, but a lot of men cheat. Enough to rebuild this conjugation, enough to have this perception, and this perception shifts into the main problem instead of seeing the positive. You're going to see always the negative. We're humans, we're going to see the negative part. So that's the difference. It's not about man or woman, it's about trust. And when trust is broken, everything changes. Everything shifts, the relationship changes, and every reaction to the cheating changes. A lot of studies shows that men cheats more than women. Now, women are catching up, but in the society, in history, like in the history of human being, male infidelity is treated more like a hiccup than a heartbreak because every reaction is different. Every woman getting cheated on is different. There's women who get cheated on, they choose to stay for different reasons, and there's other women that maybe they take time and they come back to that person, or just like they can't see themselves with another person. There's different types of reaction, women and men, and no one is to blame because everyone has a reason to stay or to go. So we're not seeing this today. It's not about what's the right choice, what's the right reaction. There's no right reaction. You do what you feel like to do it, but Today, I'm speaking of this is about matter of facts. This is a bigger problem because every day we see cheating allegations. We see pop culture moments where women get cheated on by these super famous like musicians or artists and stuff like that. And still, a woman, no matter how hard she tries, no matter how powerful, no matter how like well-minded or like educated or rich or anything, a lustful man is gonna cheat. And today I'm talking about lustful men. I'm not generalizing, but because not all men cheat, but enough to make the problem big. So yeah, it's about being faithful to the relationship, and when that faithfulness get erased by that cheating point, well, everything changes. The perspective of the relationship changes. So of course, my reaction is going to be different to the relationship. Whether I want to stay in that relationship, nothing is going to be the same from before. That's why most of women are speaking up right now. It's because they can't put up with that. And I'm going to explain it later in the video. So the question is going to be the same. Do women expect men to cheat? Some, yes. And it's not because they want to, it's because they've seen it happen too many times. And so it's starting to be a pattern, because expectations isn't hope. It's an armor that you put to yourself and to your well being, to your heart, and to your feelings. So, what I think about this is all over the world, every day, man cheats. A lustful man cheats. And we don't necessarily see it because it's not public. It's easier to pinpoint the cheating allegations that are like public, like celebrities, artists, musicians, and stuff like that. So we take those as an example to pinpoint the problem, right? Now, every day more women are addressing this problem on social media. It's easier to see a lot of stories, to see a lot of raw stories, real stories of cheating or just like any problem in relationship. We can see it more on social media. So cheating is infidelity or just like not being faithful is the topic that's much more talked now than ever. And the reaction is a lot of women prefers to stay single than to go through that heartbreak. Because let me explain it in a way of like feelings wise. You're with someone, right? And someone that can see what's wrong with cheating, I hope you're watching this video. It's not about I'm going to expect it, right? That's the point. Now we know and we kind of expect it, which is it's not a good thing. That's what I'm trying to explain in this video. It's not a good thing to expect a heartbreak, right? But what is a heartbreak? A heartbreak can be led to a lot of things like someone cheating on you or just being unfaithful in any type of way. Or heartbreak like leaving you or like you love someone so much and they don't love you back, right? But in this case, we're talking about cheating. Heartbreak, we can die from heartbreak. Do you know that?
And so you were going to kill yourself.
I really didn't want to face the world. I thought this is a failure of my life. I love this man, and I thought I gave the best I had to give. And if that wasn't good enough, then I didn't know what the future would hold. And I really just felt like the easy way out would be to just go away and disappear.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. We can literally die from heartbreak because I'm gonna speak of a matter of personal. I'm not gonna like take statistics or like stuff like that. I'm always gonna talk about my personal experience. I don't know how would I cope with someone cheating. Like me expecting it, like me going right now in a relationship and expecting a man to cheat on me just because nothing is sure. You're not sure because you hear those stories and you're like shocked because people, you don't know people. They can literally like just change from a day to another. So me as a woman going in a relationship and expecting a man to cheat on me because nobody is safe, why would I do that to myself? As much as I love, why would I do that to myself and have to go through that heartbreak and risking to die? Like, as someone who feels so much and feel deeply, it's the worst thing that someone can do to you. Expecting it, not expecting it from someone that it's supposed to love you, it's supposed to like you trusting them and supposed to be the partner of your life. That's where it's the problem. If we see it, we leave statistics and we leave things and like we go in human mind and like in human possibly like human feelings. I think that's the worst thing that someone can do to you, coming from someone that's supposed to love you and honor you and protect your heart. This is literally someone taking your heart and ripping out of your chest. That's it. That's what I'm gonna explain it. So, nothing more, nothing less. I think as a woman, wanting a relationship, it's cool. But till you're not secure about yourself, and that's what I'm keep repeating to myself right now, seeing all this like super famous and like I don't want to like put my their like experience to my experience. I'm not gonna stop searching or like expecting love from someone just because of someone else, but it's a matter of fact, you know. And seeing all this like really well made, like all this like successful women getting cheated on, I'm like, maybe I want to build myself before being with someone, before choosing to settle with someone. I want to be sure about myself because you never know. And that's ugly. The you never know, that's sad. To have to expect something bad, that's the ugly part. That's the sad part of it all. So yeah. My advice to anyone, woman or man, I think you should focus on building yourself because you never know. And you have the choice when you are successful, like you have your own thing. You are not going to be dependent on someone. You can have the choice to leave because a lot of women don't. They don't have that choice financially, mentally, physically, child wise. They don't have that choice. So before settling down, please build something for yourself. So when something doesn't go well, cheating or not cheating, like any violent type of relationship or like toxic relationship, you have the choice to leave when it's not serving you love anymore and respect. So let me know in the comments what you think about this whole like big topic that we're talking right now on social media. Is this like kind of mindset literally like protect women, like is protecting women, or just like hurting relationship before they even start? Let me know in the comments. Bye. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.